Hey there, Sabine here. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Back with day 23 of the Visibility Challenge. And so today's video starts with a question, and that question is the question that was posed to me. What if everything, every person, every experience that has come into your life was a form of answered prayer? And that question came to me just because I was thinking through some of my conversations with clients in the last couple of weeks, and even just some of my conversations with individuals in my life. And as I sat back and thought about the question, it gave me an opportunity to take a step back and review almost all of the things, experiences, people that I've had in these last couple of years that at the time I may have labeled them as unfortunate, or I may have labeled them as disappointing or whatever, and look at them through the lens of this was answered prayer, Sabine. This situation, this business opportunity, this engagement, this relationship, this whatever didn't work out because it was answered prayer. Just as much as the business opportunities, the engagements, the people that you've encountered that you really liked, just as much as they were answered prayer. And so I've been sitting with that and I'm still processing it if I'm being honest, but I just think about how many of us are walking around oblivious to the power, one, that we have, and two, how life actually is designed to support us. Now, it may not always feel like that, it may not always look like that, based on our programming and based on what it is that we're creating. But if we could all sit back and rest in the belief that life is for me, that nothing is happening to me, but that everything that I experience is in some way or some shape either a form of answered prayer or a form of life creating something even better than what I asked for or what I thought I deserved. How much more gratitude would we experience on a day to day basis, on a moment to moment basis, on a minute to minute basis, if we could really just sit and rest in knowing that we're taken care of, that life has got us, that even when it doesn't feel good, it is still for our good? How much more stress could we let go of? How much more energy could we have towards creating the things and spending time with the people and, doing the things that actually really light us up if we weren't holding on to beliefs that bad things were happening to us, or that things were really outside of our control, or that we were victim to circumstances? What level of confidence or power could we walk around with? Could we share with others? What impact could we make if we allowed ourselves to, just for a moment, believe that life is for us, that everything we experience is to help better us, to help improve us, to help involve us? And so, my invitation to you today is to do a little bit of self reflection. I'm not trying to diminish the challenges and the obstacles that we go through in life, because we still go through them. I'm not trying to say they don't happen, and I'm not trying to be Pollyanna, but we can either go through them and be miserable, or we could go through them and find blessings and find agency and find strength and find power in the thing that we're experiencing. And so that's really what I'm inviting you today. If you are experiencing anything that feels really, really challenging, overwhelming, overbearing, whatever word you want to put in there, what if you just ask yourself the question, what if this was answered prayer? What if this was life's way of answering an unspoken or spoken prayer? How would you relate to that situation? What could you pull from that situation that you're not able to pull right now because you just see it as a challenge or an obstacle? That's what I have for you today. Feel free to check out the reflection question in the captions. And if you're bold and courageous enough, feel free to respond in the comments section below. I always respond and definitely would love to see how you are perhaps reframing your experiences, if at all. I will be back tomorrow with another video, day 24. Have a great rest of the day, and we will talk soon. Take care.